Well, here comes a crunch game. So much depends on this. Expectation and nerve. It is indeed a heady mix. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So it's away we go then. Who do you, Jim, see making a difference here?
Yeah, Joshua Kimmich. In many ways, the ultimate modern fullback in that he contributes just as much offensively as he does defensively. He seems to have a great instinctive understanding of...
Takes a shot! Well, that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
This is why he's so highly regarded. Absolutely fantastic.
Celtic with the corner, there first. That should get the job done. And now they can spring out of defence. Beckenbauer demonstrating his defensive quality there. Bruno Fernandes played out to the left flank. Dembele going face-to-face with his great rival. Dembele! Neither of these two want to come off second best. Zanetti. Modric. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Caceres. And it's Kimmich. Bruno Fernandes. And it's Modric. Zanetti. Oh, it's Van Basten. Face to... Oh, shooting chance! That's a good ball. Can he finish? Goal! Belgium! And Belgium are ahead. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Number 45.
Belgium penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
So far, so good, Peter, but they need to start thinking of the next one.
He's having a shot! He's scored! And they're at it again in double quick time. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Just way, way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Belgium are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Dembele. He's found a way through. Bruno Fernandes is onto this. Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos delivers. And it's hoisted clear. Zanetti. Well, no, that is pretty much the end of that. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Belgium have scored 2 quick goals here and are well and truly in the driving seat. And that's put paid to a promising move. Roberto Carlos. Dembele. To Bruno Fernandes. Chouameni threads one in. Kane! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Oh, it's very good running, that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
That's going to go a long way. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Caceres. And it's Zanetti. He'll try to keep this alive. Now it's Dembele. Zanetti. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Beckenbauer. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Now it's Van Basten. Robertson has it in a wide position. Van Basten, out to the left it goes. In towards the backs. Oh, what a climb! Just cruising! They are cruising! And the lead is extended still further. Simple. And that's it. So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.
Just a quick reminder today, please refrain from parking outside.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So off we go then. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, N'Golo Kante. He is only one midfielder, but it often feels like he does the work of two or three. He's got exceptional awareness for danger and the stamina to make sure he can go and snuff it out over and over again if required. He's also exceptional in the tackle, and when you watch him in the latter parts of it...
Takes a shot! And that wasn't far away.
Oh, he just got it ever so slightly wrong, Peter. There wasn't much in that at all.
Kante is there, and he can pick it up. Now it's Raul. That's a decent clearance. Driving on and making good progress. Kukçu. Van Basten. Ball is over the line. Baresi. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Costa Curta. Defending in numbers, sharp and uncompromising. And it's Van Basten. Pings it across.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Couldn't squeeze it through. First quarter of an hour gone. Rijkaard is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Belgium are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Kante wins the duel this time. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Kukçu. Well, that is one way to stop him. Vinicius Junior.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Saint-Maximin receives it in a wide position. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And it's Van Basten.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. And that's put paid to a promising move. That's been cut out, well played. Not the most convincing of passes. And that is a little undercooked. And now they can clear their lines. Costa Curta. Kukçu. Foot in. Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, he's burst through. Thuram did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Still looking for the first breakthrough, and it is nearly half-time now. Now it's San Maximin. Zanetti. And it's Kukçu. That pass has been well intercepted. Kukçu is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Koundé. And it's Zanetti. And he's picked it up out wide. Crosses it in.
There's much frustration as to the lack of a touch to finish that off.
Raul. Adams. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And he's there to clear it. And we hit half-time. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break. And we're off again.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Kukçu. And Koundé. Zanetti. Costa Curta. Nicely shaped ball. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. And that has left him in a heap. Zanetti. Ball played for Kukçu. Now it's Vinicius Junior. And he was quick to react. Costa Curta. Well, we're still waiting for a goal to report here. And it's Koundé. Just eases him off the ball. Oh, good take in a good area. Oh, important interception. And he gets rid in a hurry. Osimhen.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Vinicius Junior caresses it through. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Venezia with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Well, it's gone out again, and so we'll have a repeat corner. Corner number 2, then. And he's had a hit! They want to be quick to recover this. Baresi can get it clear. And now they can spring out of defence. Very few chances to talk of, Jim. Defence is, it seems, on top here.
Yeah, I think it's a scoreline in keeping with what we've seen up to this point. Combined attempts at goal aren't high in numbers, and we could do with something to spark this contest into life.
Oh, it's come loose. Robson. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Played into space. Ah, that's a fine interception. Well, there's your danger man, a title that is entirely justified. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Van Dijk. And they've got rid. And here's Osimhen. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Costa Corta. Kukçu played out to the left flank. He's got away.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 18.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Numero 22. Numero 20.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Palmer, he's gone for goal! Priceless from Palmer! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! Finally the breakthrough!
What a time to take the lead, but now comes the dilemma of whether you want to hold on or go for it again and try and extend your advantage. That's always been the harder option, in my experience.
And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, it's better late than never, Peter, and that's potentially decisive now.
And that's definitely not his best. And it's McAllister. It's a pretty loose pass. Now it's McAllister. There's the shot! He should have put that one away.
McAllister has reacted in utter shock here. For him, the keeper has pulled off the impossible.
So, third corner of the game. Koundé tries to clear.
Venezia really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
No luck with that dink over the top. Messi. Costa Curta. Nicely weighted ball.
Ci sono
Messi.
3 minuti di recupero.
Palmer.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Palmer making good progress on the right-hand side. Out of play for a throw. Great vision. And it's Zanetti. Probing pass. He's being urged to shoot.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Quite a game, and one that was always on a knife edge until the very final whistle. No shortage of endeavour, effort, at times effervescence, but just one goal to show for all of that. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
I suppose they might admit to not having the best 90 minutes of possession with the ball, but they were harried continually by a team that seemed to want it that bit more.
Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.